Hey guys, Jodi here with Lazy A Podcast. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment for a chance to win the giveaway.
Oh, okay. I wasn't aware that he was the alpha goat. My fault. Go ahead, King.
Yeah, nah, he's the shepherd, and he's a goat. That's how fire he is.
Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to the Lazy A Podcast. Hope you guys are having a great new year. My name is Dre. This is Aaron. That's Jodi.
Yo.
Today we're going to be talking about some of our... We're going to be talking about the anime that we're pretty excited to check out, this upcoming year.
Yeah, because it's gonna be a banger for some new anime and even some like returning anime. So I would like to start this year off right with some good like recommendations or even just like what we're expecting. So what you got? What you got to talk about, Aaron?
Anime is Soul Leveling. I had read the manhwa a while back. It's a gate style anime. So there's portals, rifts, whatever, dungeons that pop up different places of the world. So people have to go in and clear them. If they don't get cleared, they get broken. They break per se, and then like monsters and all kinds of shit floods out of the world. So it's a very popular like Korean. It's like now like the Japs like fucking.
The Japs is crazy.
All right.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Yo, straight.
My fault. The Japanese. The Japanese.
Oh, that's why.
Okay, listen, how the Japanese like isekai, all right? They fuck with that heavy, right? I think Koreans, I think they like the gate style bullshit.
Actually, I've been hearing a lot about this one, so I was excited when you mentioned it because I've been hearing nothing but great stuff on Twitter about it.
Yeah, Soul Leveling is goated.
That shit's goated.
It's really good. Like if you want to be for real, it's probably like what got a lot of people. I would put money that it's what got a lot of people to reading like manhwa and stuff
100%,
like that.
100%. And inspired a generation.
Yeah, that and Tower of God. But Soul Leveling, like the dude, I think Aaron was getting ready to go into this, but he was like a little weakling,
Little twink sissy boy, bro.
Okay, wow. Yeah, he was like a little weak dude, and he basically got folded, and he comes back, and he's Chatty Chatterton.
Man,
like he comes back and like he's like taller, he's ripped, all the girls love him, and he's overpowered. He's got like crazy, he's like power. Like it's not even like a he has to like get stronger type of deal. Like
he comes out the gate. He was blessed. He got blessed.
Like Himothy McD. So
it's funny.
Yeah, but yeah, no, I mean that's pretty much it. Like to put like proper scale on this. You know how like SAO came out and then like after that Isekai blew the fuck up. This is the same thing with the fuck is this shit called?
Gate?
Yeah, basically gate type manhwa. I mean it's that and like so he's a necromancer. So his main power is anyone he kills or if he has anything to do with their fucking death, he can just, if he has enough power, he can command them to arise, right? That's his big thing, arise.
Oh, that's fire.
So he has fucking he has monsters. He's got former ops who tried to fucking kill him.
If I remember correctly, there was like a ranking system in there too, right? Like there was like a
there's like
they were like hunters or something like that.
Yeah. So with the whole like gate thing, it coordinates with like hunters. Some people call them guardians or whatever the fuck, right? So it's normal like alphabet ranking. Like normal humans are considered like F tier, and then you have E tier, which is like you're not fully human, but you're still kind of a little piss boy, and then all the way up to like S and like double S tier or whatever, which are little they're like militaries. They're gods essentially on Earth. They're just incredibly strong,
and they're like celebrities too because it's like celebrated and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah, I mean it's celebrated because
crazy.
It's the resources and the items that you can get out of these gates. It's pure money, right? You fuck around, find a diamond mine. You have a legendary sword that can split the damn ocean in half, right? That would go for a lot of money. A lot of people would pay a lot of money to have that for whatever reason. shit like that. They just prints money. So
That's
the
crazy.
higher end hunters are just rich.
Yeah.
I don't know many animes that talk about necromancers like in the beginning or like as like a main protagonist. I'm sure there are
It's
some
not
out
big
there,
in
but
anime. It's not big in
I know.
anime.
But that's what's cool
Yeah.
though. Like, so I assume he gets stronger, and the stronger he gets, like the
The more-
enemies he can like take over, right?
Yeah. So
No, bro, he's already Himothy.
yeah. So I mean, pretty much. It's not ridiculously strong. It's not. It's not even. It's not even strong. I mean, there is some progression. So when homie went into the dungeon, so where he got his powers from was like this wicked, like you saw it in like the trailer, this wicked fucking like evil statue thing gave him his powers. So he's trying to get that shit back in blood, right? Because that thing killed him like several times, fucked him up. He got some powers off of it, but he trying to spin back, no cap. So he's trying to figure. What's up?
I was gonna say, so what I'm getting is it's kind of like a one punch necromancer kind of deal, kind of thing, where like they're like he's pretty much at the peak, and he's just
not at the peak, but he got a fucking good head start. Goddamn it.
I'll backtrack a little bit. So there is like progression, but it's not progression to where he's
got to struggle to control his powers, and
it's like progression,
a training arc.
Yeah, it's like progression where he's already above his peers, and then because he's smart, he figures some other stuff to where he went from like S to like SS. Like it's not like he like when he started out he was like a little weak, but when he got folded along with that big group that he was with and he got the powers and got resurrected, he went from like the weakest tier to like A. He's
somebody now.
Yeah, so this one like he went from like it was like linear progression. I'm regular, then Kaioken and Super Saiyan 2. Nah, they went from base to like Super Saiyan 3 essentially.
So my question,
like that.
So my question is, like, what's the hype behind it? Because like every time I see it on Twitter, it's like I see posts like, oh, Peak is getting an anime or Peak this or whatever, and then I would ask like, what's so good about it? And a lot of people just on there just they either say one or two things. One is like, go read it, or two, like they would say, oh, it's just fire, but they don't really like explain like what about like what's the hype behind it.
It's like it's hard to put into words. It's not like a crazy, like insane story. It's not like fucking crazy art style, right? It's like everything that's there's nothing in it that is just like exceptional, but it's like there's nothing that's bad. There's no takeaways from it. Like usually, even with the best animes, you can find something that you don't like, or mangas that you can find something that you don't like, or you don't like a certain character. I don't think there's anything like that.
Okay.
Like at all. I think it's all like on the lowest end, it's all quality, and it can only go up from there.
If I could chime in here a little bit, what I would say to your question, George, is it did a bunch of different tropes that you would see in anime and cartoons like that.
Mm-hmm.
It went across a lot of different tropes, ranking systems, tournament, hunter, progression, like whatever. It's a bunch of tropes that it covered, but they didn't do them poorly. None of the tropes are done poorly. So they're all done. Everything's done solid. So it's like overwhelmingly, it's just a solid put together story.
So what? My bad. Go ahead. Sorry, I thought you.
No. You got it.
Oh, okay. So I was gonna say. So what are your kind of like? What are you kind of like hesitant to see? Because I'm it's always kind of like it's kind of like a 50-50 when like good mangas or mangas can get like.
Well, we know it's not CGI. So
okay, cool.
Yeah, we know it's not CGI.
We didn't see the trailer, but bro, if I seen some CGI on it,
I wouldn't be talking about it then. I was like, I would just reread it and I wouldn't talk about it. Yeah,
Is there anything that you're worried about will get translated incorrectly, or something that you're kind of like looking forward to see get translated into animation?
I mean, they have a direct blueprint recipe for success. I don't see any reason why they would deviate from that at all. There's no like any kind of sexual scenes, anything that would need to be like omitted. It's not over gory or anything like that. So nothing that would like need to be edited out. It is literally a straight shot anime that you can copy the book word for word, scene for scene, and you to be successful. I just don't understand. I don't think who's publishing this? Who's actually doing the drawing? That I don't know. I would hope. I mean, please Mappa, but their schedule's already fucking full at this point. I would assume.
Man, they gotta go home to their kids.
No, they don't. No, the fuck they don't.
Hey, bro,
No,
RDC. You seen that RDC skit?
Nah, exactly.
He pulled the burner out.
Exactly, bro. You ain't going nowhere. Nah, you got to get back to work. You got to get back to work, bro. We got anime to cook on.
A1 Pictures is making it. The same studio that made Sword Art Online.
That's funny. So they're going to do an alright job, but I'm still worried about because with Sword Art, I think Sword Art was done well for the first 13 episodes. And then they just kind of fucked up the rest of the first season. Second season was kind of due to water. I think third season was dog shit. And I think every single movie was hell trash after that. And I think the last season they had was like acrylics or some shit like that. I think that was all right because it showed a lot more growth in the series and more adult themes, more actual violence, which I appreciate it. So it was less like a kid's show. But that's beside the point. Point is they capped the growth of the anime short by crunching down all those floors into like a shitty romance story. Yeah, but
gotcha.
Yeah, but okay. Solo Leveling hands down is going to be one of the best animes to come out this year. I haven't even seen all the animes that are going to come out this year. It's probably going to be the best one, hands down. I'm putting my vote in now.
What you got cooking over there, Dre?
So kind of talking about this a little bit earlier. Hold up, I got the name right here. It looked pretty interesting to me. It was called The Witch and the Beast. So it looked like you guys ever seen that game like L.A. Noire?
Yes.
Yeah, it looked like some magical witchcraft stuff going on in that era. And essentially what I saw from everything I could dig up, I'll probably end up reading the manga. What I saw was this organization is basically tasked with taking down witches that put curses on people. And I'm guessing like the first arc, the two protagonists are going after this witch that essentially put a curse on like a whole town and everybody thinks she's a hero or something like that. And the one of the protagonists is like this emo, you don't really know his like motives, guy that kind of like pushes his glasses up with his, and then the other is very headstrong chick, probably has got like crazy battle power or something like that, probably like really fight really good, and her motive is to find whoever cursed her and get revenge. So it looks pretty cool. It was probably like the coolest anime I saw that I really didn't have any knowledge prior to looking at it or anything like that. So it looked like a really good pickup.
And it's made by the Japanese studio Yokohama Animation Laboratory. And I don't really see many anime that they worked on that I know. The only one is probably the Kingdoms of Ruin. I think that's kind of big right now, which I've seen a little bit, but I thought the animation was cool.
Yeah, that's pretty solid.
Yeah,
that's pretty solid.
Okay, cool.
Now the animation does not look like that animation in the Kingdoms of Ruin. What I've seen in the trailer, the animation looks better than it.
Now, that's what makes it exciting, because like I don't know much about them, so like it's either gonna be really fire or it's gonna be probably not the Seventh Sense.
Less than optimal. Right.
So it kind of sounds like the studio approved their
budget increase.
Yeah, that budget increased a little bit or something like that.
Oh, they skipped New Year's. Is what happened?
Maybe they were putting more of the budget into this anime than the other stuff. So sounds pretty good.
Okay, and it's set to premiere January 12th. Shit, that's just like what 6-7 days from now. All right,
Something
cool.
like that. Yeah.
Nice,
around
nice,
there.
nice.
Wait, what you got
That's
going
fine.
on?
Well, SpongeBob drum roll. Ba-da-da-ba-da-ba-ba.
Put it up, put it up, put it up.
So Goat is coming back. My boy Ayano Koji. He is coming back for his.
No, I thought we were done talking about soul leveling. My fault.
No. This is a goat. This is goat. This is like head honcho goat. Like he's the pack leader of the goats. There's different goats out there,
right.
but he's the pack leader right now.
Oh, okay. I wasn't aware that he was the alpha goat. My fault. Go ahead, King.
Yeah. Nah, he's the shepherd, and he's a goat. That's how fire he is.
All right, bro.
There's nothing more than that. Like, yo, where's the shepherd at? Like, hey, bro. Hey, bro.
My fault, bro.
Hey, bro. During post production, like, see if you can find like a picture of a goat that's actually a shepherd. Like, that's him. Like for real. But so Ayano Koji, my boy, from a Classroom of the Elite, season 3 is coming, and I think it might already be out. Actually, I need to go check, but it follows a story. If anybody doesn't really know, Classroom of the Elite is one of those cerebral type of animes where like the protagonist is just extremely smart, but like he's doing his best to just live a fucking normal life. Because due to like the way he was raised, because he was like raised in this program called the White Room, where he pretty much, him and other children were raised harshly to be the cream of the crop, you know. And he was the only one that survived throughout the whole thing, but he used his wits to try to live a normal life. But, you know, like people around him are starting to understand that like, yo, he's actually a genius, but like he does everything in his power to make the people around him look good, so the attention is off of him. So it's a pretty cool dynamic as he like traverses and navigates like leading the rest of the class, but while still being in the shadows, because he just doesn't want to fuck with anybody. He just wants to live a regular life.
Of geniuses, by the way.
In a class of geniuses, yeah, because this motherfucker. He's like, and it's funny because like the classroom president or the class president, he caught on wind because he's also a genius too, etc. Because you got to make a certain test score on this to be accepted in this academy that they're all in. And
did he score like all of them perfectly to get like the bare minimum?
Yeah, he scored 50 like across the board. And you know, so like a lot of people were like, oh, he just barely made it, while the class president was like, that was on purpose, wasn't it? And the guy's like, what you talking about, King? I don't know anything. And then it's really crazy dynamic. But like this season 3 is coming out, and it's I love the fact that it's coming out because this is a cult classic. It's the original season came out, I think, during the time that like Sword Art Online came out, so it was like drowned out, but a lot of people just really liked it, so you know they made it extremely popular. But that season 3 is coming out with where we're gonna get to know more of his past, because his past is kind of like it's in the dark right now. All you know is that he's a genius, and like he was like in this program as a child, but you don't know much about it. But now it's gonna like actually go into more of his backstory and how this new character named, I forgot what her name was. Is Sakayanagi or something like that? Arisu or something like that? I think it's Arisu.
Was she from the White Room too? Or
no, he's the one that made it.
So she's just a random. I was like, short, just a random girl that he started beefing with. I mean, where'd she come from?
So, and this is a spoiler. So if you're like, maybe
not. Maybe you don't answer that there.
You know,
maybe we don't need to know that.
I mean, no. This is where I do the smart thing and say, look, this is a spoiler. So if you don't want to spoil it, then you know, like, I don't know, skip like
click off.
Yeah, skip 5 minutes ahead. You know, yeah, skip 5 minutes ahead, or like look over the Epstein list.
Those of you with weak constitutions,
please
should leave now.
But basically, like her dad, that type of shit. Her dad was like one of the directors of this program, right? Her dad was one of the directors of that program. So she was there watching him, observing him, like go through hell pretty much. And then like she kind of like got interested in this guy, and so she knows all his story because she saw him as a child. And so but the protagonist, no Koji, he doesn't know that about her, and so like she's just kind of like seeing him in the back and just testing his abilities, but like it's very unclear what her intentions are. But all we know is that she knows what's up. She knows about this guy, and she's wanting to test his limits. And he's just doing everything in his power to keep from being expelled, from like keeping his geniusness as a secret, to like all of these other people that are revolving around him, be like, hey, we're friends, right? And he's like, no, we're not, but yeah, sure, whatever, I don't care. Like he just doesn't want to be fucked
from
with.
around me, nigga.
He said, y'all friends with me. It's not mutual though. Let's not get it twisted.
Oh no,
ugly ass Wayne man, but
yeah, he's that guy. Like honestly, like Dre would like attest to this. Like the way he carries himself, like it's fire. And like the first season, just watch the first season. It's really hard not to put it down.
First season was good, but I don't know why I dropped the second season. I must have. I got to spin back
Listen,
too soon.
We don't need a reason why you dropped it. You over here bringing up Hamtaro in 2020 freaking 4.
It's not my fault.
Yeah,
My
whatever.
fault. Niggas keep fucking.
Hey, listen
Talking about One Piece.
Yeah, listen.
I'm just bringing up a superior anime, just in case, you know.
Aaron hates One Piece. Anyway, all I know is season 3 better have a fantastic OST, because I don't know anything that's beating that.
Yeah, that shit's still goated. That shit's still goated, bro. That shit's still goated.
Shit, what?
That shit is still goated. I don't know.
My god.
So the opening's fire. But like I don't know. How some first episodes like only like the ending.
In the back. You even hating in the back.
That's alright, bro. Say it's alright, man. You're not crazy,
Weak ass.
Thinking, Tokyo Ghoul got it better, bro.
No, stop. Go ahead.
Asphyxia slap. I don't
Jodi,
know,
go
bro.
ahead.
I was just gonna say, like, I don't know what the ending sounds like, because it did one of those fucking tropes where like the ending is the actual opening for the first episode. So I don't know what the ending sounds like. The opening's fire though, but the visuals for the opening are fucking great. Like I love it. Like I love the shit out of it. But yeah, that's the one I'm gonna be like waiting for, since Jujutsu Kaisen's kind of like out of the water right now, which I don't know when
that shit's gone for 2 years, bro. That shit is gone.
For 2 years?
It's like at the end of 2026, yeah. And it's we're not getting that anytime soon, bro.
Listen, we is very subjective. I read, but you,
no. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy, man.
pick up a fucking book.
Hell no.
Pick up that manga.
Nah, bro. If that shit don't come from Korea, I don't want to eat it, dog. No, bro. I can't read no Jap literature, bro. I'm good, man.
That's just funny, but
You gonna live off that motherfucking clap Yuji gave you at the end of that. At the end.
That's it. That's all you got. That was it, bro.
You're gonna eat off that for 2 years, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna play it back too.
Oh, all right.
Hey man, might as well. But yeah, that's the one that I'm looking forward to, man. Because like I don't know, like I really like how this motherfucker like carries himself throughout the anime. And just the way he goes about it, it's just nasty. And you believe he's got fucking hands
knows
too.
He's him.
Like he's got hands too, though. Like,
Yeah,
hey
he
bro,
has
finish
hands.
that second season.
He was genetically engineered. Of course, he has hands, bro.
Finish that second season. Like, yo, the way he gets jumped. He gets jumped, and then they get jumped.
Yeah,
Yo, that
Wait, what?
They try to pull.
I'm
They try to
about
pull
6 fists. What happened?
Bro, they tried to pull an Avengers Thanos on him. No, it didn't work. Like, bro, go back to the lobby. Like, you gotta get another game.
He was Thanos.
That's what I'm
won.
saying.
He sat down. He sat down on an unknown planet, stared into the universe,
and like the way
his work is done.
like it's just crazy. Like the way he set up that fight, the things that revolve around that fight, and like what he gained after that fight. I'm like, yo, this motherfucker is cold. Like he thought 8 steps ahead of everybody, and bro, just watch it, bro, because like the way he does everything with intent. Like he doesn't get in a scrap, for no fucking reason.
Hey, classroom of the leaders. Classroom of the leaders.
It's classroom of the goats. My man's a shepherd. Like goddamn, bro. Like
I'm so tired of hearing this shit, bro.
Hey, bro,
It's
like
so dumb, bro.
just know I'm talking about true ghosts when I say he's a shepherd. Like, there's ghosts
Shut
out
up.
there, but my man's a shepherd, right?
Bro.
He's it's just, you know, like that man's he's that guy.
Glad you like
He's
it.
walking on water.
I'm glad you're excited, bro. I really am. I'm happy for you. All right.
No, don't be happy for me. Be happy for yourself. You gotta finish that second season. You ain't gotta wait. Like shit.
You still got more than one. What do you mean, bro?
Yeah, man, that's gonna hold you over while you on your 2-year hiatus.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah,
I wish I
yeah.
was in your position. Like, I wish I didn't have any knowledge that was gonna come. Like, seriously.
Damn.
Yeah, man.
Shit, man. Like, that's just exciting to me. Like, you can tell in my voice. Like, I'm excited for this fucking anime.
I know, bro. Nigga over here clapping his feet, bro. Happy as hell for no reason.
Right now, I'm out here like
I
curling my
genuinely
toes
can
and
hear the
shit.
smile.
Like, come on, bro.
Crazy.
The nigga gyrating this shit, bro. Bouncing left and right, man.
Curling the toes is
About
wild.
gripping the carpet, dog. Nigga excited as hell for no reason, bro.
Nah, bro. Like, what cartoon was that where like the fucking character was like sitting down and like his fucking toes like pushed through the oh, it was Shrek. It was Shrek 3D when he signed the contract with Rumpelstiltskin, and this guy's like, come on, and then like his fucking feet like they went through his shoe and then started scratching the floor. That's what I mean. That's where I'm at right now.
Shit sounds so painful.
Yeah, I missed that word. I don't want to see that.
It's sad.
Bro, it's that Rumpelstiltskin shit.
It's all right.
You know
We'll
what?
find a clip. Find a clip.
Yeah, it'll be around. Goddamn it.
Yeah, but yeah, man. But I think it's gonna be a great year then. Just from what I'm hearing, I'm sure there's other animes out there that are like great recommendations.
There's a lot
but-
that we didn't touch on.
Yeah,
that
I
we'll
was
send back
honestly,
to.
I honestly just looked at winter shit. So I mean, we didn't even go to like fall and summer and all type.
We didn't even do all of fucking winter.
Yeah.
There's like 10 anime that came out like within the last 2 days. Like no.
Yep,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be in my cave. I won't shave for a minute. Come back out looking like one of those wizards, the nigga that saved Harry, or the nigga from Lord of the Rings. One of them.
All right, just don't be the third Hokage.
Ooh.
Yeah, I got a lot of shit going on right now, so I gotta find the time. It's gonna be one of those things where I'm just gonna like during transit, I'm gonna watch it on my phone or some shit.
That's right. Lock in.
This is what it is. But yeah, man, it's gonna be fire. But let us know what animes y'all are excited to watch and stuff. Like, let us know in the comments. You know, because like we said, there's a lot that we haven't even touched on, and like me, I have this. I've kind of grown very like not open-minded because like it's hard for me to get into new animes. You know, series. I've just kind of been sticking to like things that I know. So if you got any dope ass series or new series that are coming up to get into, you know, holla at me or holla at us, let us know. And
Yeah,
you know,
please,
we might
throw
talk
down in the
about it.
comment section, please.
Yeah, we might talk about it. You know, if we don't, then just know your recommendation was trash. And I mean that by the heart.
Oh, that's crazy. Listen, if you leave it up to me, I'll accidentally watch that anime where the niggas are washing machine.
Bro, that shit was so. That's how I knew niggas was out of ideas, bro. It was like, bro, I reincarnated as a washing machine in another fucking world, bro. I was like, what? Y'all ran out of ideas.
Fade us to black. Get us out of
man.
here.
Yeah, man.
Comment, subscribe.
Yeah, all that shit. Ring the bell. Ding, ding.
Ding, ding.
Yeah, we out.
Jeffrey.